Good morning. Welcome to Crochet with Nonna Rosanna. I'm Rosanna. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. I'm recording this Friday, September 1st, and you'll be released Saturday, the 2nd. So I hope you're having a good start to the weekend. I have no crochet patterns right now in my possession to show you as a finished item. I did make some items for Paige, but they've already made it home, so I'll show you pictures of it. I've had a very busy week. Paige and I had such a great week. She did go home the first night, but then we spent a lot of time after that. She came back and took her out shopping, and we got her first day of school outfit. She's all excited about that. And we just had a great time shopping. Spent the day, one day shopping. I think that was on Wednesday. And Thursday, mom came over and my leg's really bothering me. So my daughter pitched for me in my baseball game and she did great. We won. So that's 3 games in a row that we won. So really pleased about that. And the after party had a pool and they bumped the temperature up. It's getting cool in the evenings here. You can tell fall or autumn is on its way. And they bumped the pool up to 82 degrees. So Paige spent 3 hours in the pool while we sat around, ate, and just chatted. It was great. Really late night for Paige, and it's gone home with mom now, so everything is great. And next week, I believe school starts on Wednesday. Excuse me. Um, and I have a very busy month coming up, so I'm not sure how much crocheting I'm going to get done too, but I'll let you know. For whips, I haven't started a lot of things. I have a few whips on the go, but it's the beginning of the month and all the cows are out. So I have picked the yarns. I don't know if I'll get to the projects this month, but I'm hoping to. I'm planning on painting my walls in my kitchen and family room. It's all one huge, big attached room. So I'll be doing that in the month of September. So that'll take up a lot of my time during the day and in the evenings because my husband's going to have to help me move some of the furniture because it's just too heavy for me to do. So on that note, that's what's my future. And right after I make this video, I will be doing barbecued shepherd's peppers on the barbecue. And what it is you take your shepherd pepper. Can't say that. You take your pepper and basically you keep them on the barbecue till the skin is burnt, and then you peel off the skin and take all the seeds out, and then we freeze them. And I've got 4 bushels to do. My mom and I usually do it together, and she wants to come over tomorrow and help, but I'm going to try and get at least a couple of bushels done today because I don't want her to do too much work. We have an appointment for her oncologist on Tuesday, and on Wednesday I'm going in to get a crown. So busy week ahead of me. So we'll get some crocheting done while we're waiting for the doctor because usually it's a long wait to see the oncologist. And I think that's it. It catches you up on all our family things. So I'm going to be very busy and not sure how much crochet I'm going to get in. So let me start with my whips this month. My first whip I'll show you is my cross stitch, which is over here. Whoops. And I did get a lot of it done. I've got most of the top row done now. Not all the colors, but you can start to see what's going on. So I'm really enjoying it. Like I said, I've really gotten into the cross stitching. So I've been working heavily on that. I started a paint by number, which is on my easel right now. And it's a very easy paint by number, big color blocks. So that's my paint by number I'm working on. I've done all the big colors right now. There's a couple of birds down here. I'm not sure how clearly you can see that. But I love doing my arts and crafts in the morning, having my coffee, listening to the news, and then start on some of my true crime cases and then switch over to my YouTube crochet channels that I like watching. So that's first 2 whips. What else do I have? I'm working on my, not sure where it is. Here it is. My C2C blanket. And it's getting larger now and the rows are getting bigger. And the colors are just fabulous. Beautiful, beautiful blanket it's going to make. So I'm that far, so it's probably 2 feet. I'd like to go hopefully to 4 feet if I can. I've got this much of the first skein completed. So colors are just starting to repeat now, and I just love the colors of this. And it is a fine number 3, so I'm using a 4.5-inch hook. And it takes much longer when you use a 4.5 compared to a 5 or a 6. So that's my first crochet WIP, and that's really all I worked on, except I did finish my book cover blanket. Let me just grab it. I'll be 1 second. It's right on the couch over here still. So I worked on this a lot last week to get it finished for the end of the month. So if you didn't see the other one, that's the blanket I came up with from the colors of the book cover. It was a Dean Koontz book, and it was Midnight. And it's not a wheelchair lapgan. It's 4 feet wide, or 50 inches, something like that. And my daughter asked for it because she loves the moons. So that's for my daughter. So that's what I worked on a lot. That's a lot of my WIPs time last week. So I wanted to get that completed. And now, basically, let me just look here. I did nothing on my knit blanket. I made a couple items for Paige. I'm still working on the bats. I got 2 more bats to do. And then the next thing I'll be working on, I've picked my yarn. And this is for the Flower Cal at Judy's Crochet Creations. Or Creations and... I'm not sure. It will be linked below Judy's channel. So I'll pop up the flower here. And the colors I've chosen. This is a Craft Smart. And it is color number Rainbow. So I think it's got a lot of the colors in the picture, but I don't have enough, so I'm going to pair it up with this pumpkin pie. It's a little brighter than it's showing now because there is one color in here that's very similar. So I'll do more of the pumpkin pie, put a couple stripes of this in, and then more pumpkin pie. And I'm going to do a shawl. I've been doing shawls for the Flower Cow. So that the yarn is ready. And if I get time, that'll be on my hook this month. And then the next item is the movie Marquee. And it's put on by Heather, Bella, and... oh no, I forgot her name again. All 3 of the girls will be listed below. And here's the picture of the movie. And I've got my colors picked. I'm not sure if I'm going to have time to get this one done. No idea what pattern I'm going to use yet. But the colors I've chosen, black. And I've got a beautiful tomato red. It's a little darker and richer than that. And that goes with one of the dresses. And then there's a little purple outfit in there. So I've picked another red heart, and it is the color lavender. Yeah, it's more purple than it's showing up on the screen. And then the final color I have is another red heart premium with love. And the color is Surly, which I have no idea. But it's a variegated yarn with just different color blues in it. So I thought that would work. I'm thinking maybe a zigzag, not sure, but I will be putting these colors together for a wheelchair lapgan. If I get the time, we'll see how long it takes me to paint the kitchen and the family room and fix a few holes. You know, time goes on and everything wears out. So those are my WIPs that I'm hopefully going to start or be working on next week. And then I only have 2 small items. I'm going to move over. Oh, I'll show you this one first. Paige and I worked on this diamond painting, and this was gifted to me by Lori. And Lori, it's beautiful. I hope you can see the sparkles in that. It's just stunning. So Paige and I this is what we did when she wanted to do arts and crafts. So she loves it, and she'll be taking this one home. I'll find a little frame for her, and I may even cut it out and mount it, and then just have this out. I do have the product that it's like a white glue that dries clear that you put over top to help keep the diamonds stuck. But they had specialty diamonds in here. I'm not sure if you can see right here. There's some oval diamonds, some big pearls, and some bigger diamond shapes. And it's a shame it's not showing up how sparkly it is, but it really is sparkly. So Paige and I worked on that, so that's a completed item. And I'm thinking you can get the white blank canvases, and I'll get a square one and then just glue it to the canvas so she can have this. And then the other item, I'm going to move over a bit because I'll show you a couple pages on whatever side it shows up on the screen. But I made these succulents, and I made the pots. I just winged them, and then the dirt inside I winged also. I don't know if you can see it, but I did use a chocolate brown in the middle of the dirt. And there are 3 separate patterns that I used for the cactus, the hanging, and the succulent. So I will list those all down below. They were all 3 very simple patterns to be able to follow. And basically I whipped these up in, I'm going to say, less than 3 hours with Paige here for most of it, and then put them together. And the top picture, hopefully I haven't got the pictures up yet. The top picture is on my mantelpiece, and then the bottom one is where she decided to hang them, to put them on her shelf in her bedroom. So those are my only finished items. Like I said, I had a great time with Paige. I knew I wouldn't get much done this week, but we had a wonderful time together. And summer is over, and fall is on its way. It's my favorite season. I love sitting outside. Oh, excuse the noise from my phone. I'm going to move it. I love sitting outside in the fall and crocheting and just enjoying the weather because it's been so hot this year. And I know it's not as hot as it is down south, but we've had high humidity like they do down south. And it's either been too hot to sit outside or it's been raining. So it's not been a great summer to be outside in southern Ontario. But hopefully we'll have a nice, warm-ish fall so we can spend more time outside. And on that note, I hope you have a wonderful WIP weekend. Have a fabulous week. Mothers, and enjoy your kids heading back to school, and hopefully you'll have a little bit more time to do the crafting projects that you want to do. So thank you very much, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.